Hey gamers, welcome to Brotato difficulty 5. I'm going to be flat out and very honest with you. This sucked. Anything above difficulty 3 is no longer fun for me. I'm not going to, as mentioned last episode, I'm not going to difficulty 5 every character. And this proved it to me. This was the journey of difficulty 5, and I want to emphasize that this is not all of it. This is about an hour and a half footage sped up of me getting difficulty 5. There was about 30 difficulty 4 attempts, and that's not like, if that's an exaggeration, it's a under exaggeration. There was legitimately 30 plus attempts at difficulty 4. I just wanted to do lucky because, I enjoyed lucky so much the first time. And what I had to do was cheat. I had to use the accessibility menu built into the game to slow down the enemies and everything. So, if we are playing from now on, if we are doing a playthrough from now on, it's going to be difficulty 2, difficulty 3. Difficulty 3 if we want to give ourselves a challenge. This difficulty 3 is plenty challenging for me, and it feels much more reasonable. What happened today made, I'm kind of easily annoyed, but annoyance becomes anger, and I don't like being angry. I hate being angry. But I found myself playing through here, and I found, the calm kind of annoyance I have where I'm like, oh, this sucks. Or like upturning my nose, or like I'm better than this, whatever sort of annoyance you would usually have. Like even then when I died to that boss, I was gripping my mouse and I started to feel, I went to a brunch earlier today, if that gives you reference for when in the recording timeline this is. I went to a brunch earlier today, and then since then I went to the gym. It was my off day, but I just wanted to, it was the kickboxing, the fighting gym, not the workout gym. And it was just, there was no reasoning for me to be upset. I don't like getting angry, I don't want to be angry, so we cheated. Now, we cheated less for difficulty 5 itself. We put everything on 25 for this. So it was 33% as difficult, I think. So we decreased all of them. Then for difficulty 5, we put things on, 50, 50, and then 100% for the speed. So the speed was normal, but the damage and health was at 50%. I'm a little bit ashamed, but it had to happen. It was very upsetting to me, and I don't like annoyance, I don't like being upset, and I especially do not like getting angry. So I took those steps for my sake, and I still will 100% this game. I've actually I spent some time during the footage that is not recorded, and that was deleted because I was getting quite annoyed, or I'm going to use the term upset. It was more than annoyed. I was getting quite upset with myself. I wasn't getting upset with anyone. I wasn't getting upset with the game. I was getting upset with myself because I kept making silly mistakes, and those silly mistakes usually wouldn't cost me a run, but they do in difficulty 4, difficulty 5. But I unlocked like Gollum, I unlocked all these different characters. I unlocked some other characters. I only have a couple more characters to unlock, and that's like what is it? The one with the HP regen, and then like range, and then harvesting. And those are incredibly hard characters to unlock. I'll probably have to like play a hard ranged build to get 200 range. That's pretty crazy to me. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, we've gone that out of the way, and this is a luck build, so I think it's pretty obvious what I'm doing. Well, no, it isn't. I was gathering up. Usually I do slingshots, but just wasn't optimal for me. I wanted one of those staffs that gets you more health, as I just felt like I wasn't getting enough health. and at least like 2 slingshots, and then I found a minigun and a rocket launcher that I couldn't really refuse. Even then, I got another minigun, and we were going for the 12 dismantlings, as I unlocked a couple characters here. It was like the 12 dismantlings and the difficulty 4 character, and that's where it came about, was doing that. Look how easy that boss was. Yeah, it's just pretty crazy. And eventually we're gonna do modded, which will be something. I love how when the footage is sped up, it looks like I'm not even like contemplating choices, when in reality I was sitting there like, what the fuck do I do? Let's get the flamethrower. Yeah, and now we have our end game build. Look at it. We're gonna stand still. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna do engineer probably as my next one. I've actually taken a step back from Brotato. That's how upset I was. Like after this episode, I tried to look, I put everything up to fairly normal, and now it's returned to complete normalness. I promise I'll show you guys next episode. But yeah, no, I could not and I would not be able to focus. I tried fisherman, I tried a bunch of ones that looked fun. It was just really hard for me, and I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or anything. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine now. I'm doing some recordings. These make me exceptionally happy. Makes me feel productive. So yeah, there's no reason to be melancholy on our difficulty 5. I'm not usually this melancholy. It was just a little bit difficult for me, okay guys? This was the truest struggle, and I think the reason I'm so sad is because I feel like I didn't actually achieve it, because I cheated. Which is true, I didn't actually achieve it, which pisses me off a little bit. And I didn't go to the gym today, so I didn't get like a pump or anything. I just essentially went and like watched people punch each other in the head, and got offered to do that. I'm like, not today, please. I would rather not sustain more cranial damage on this given day. I wish to sustain my intelligence for once. And look, we're stacking up pretty well with Brawler. Y'all know how I build Brawler. I like to have 1 palm usually at a time. Right now we have 2 for good reason. We're gonna get rid of them slowly, and then it's just about stacking elemental damage, melee damage, attack speed, armor, dodge. You know, it's about becoming the best you. And this is difficulty 5. Like, this is difficulty 5 with slightly reduced damage and health of the enemies. But I am confident I could maybe do this myself. I say that, and I'm probably full of shit. But hey, I can be cocky and say that's what would happen. It probably won't. I mean, did we get good harvesting too? I remember something about harvesting. Oh yeah, because with the 2 hands I had good harvesting, but then whenever I would essentially dismantle the hands and set them aside, there was some issue with that. The bloody hand's not good. I don't know why I bookmarked it. This boss also nearly fucking killed me. Was there a boss there? Yeah, there was. I have a red crate. And we're coming into this video. So, sorry for the somberness, the melancholy. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or wherever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. Hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. Positive affirmations as always, especially this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching through my bullshit when I'm sad, when I'm whatever, when a video isn't the best, and sometimes I don't go back and change that. Like, I'm not going to change that here. I think that got across what I need to say and what happened, because I don't like being dishonest or putting up a front or exaggerating. You know, I like telling stories, but I like being honest. I know that's a strange thing, and there's a... Oh my god, look, they formed like a box around me. But there has to be like a balance struck, and I don't like lying, I don't like exaggerating. And, you know, I just wanted to be very honest, so thank you guys for putting up with me, thank you guys for enjoying my hobby, enjoying me,